In a world where glass ceilings seem impenetrable, there are signs of progress.
I am happy to join you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration of empowerment in the history of our nation. Today, I received numerous congratulatory messages on being the first female president of this nation. I am definitely living my dream. Safe streets under city lights, women leading in governance, success in every corner, education empowering young minds. We've come a long way.
This is the glass ceiling. It has curtailed progress for centuries, if not millennia. Covered with male chauvinism, gender discrimination, false hopes of feminist reform, and much more, it has become quite opaque for the plant.
आजकल की लड़कियों को कोई शर्म नहीं है. What are you guys doing? Don't you have any work to do?
Well, mood swings, man, I can't.
It is that time of the month for her.
Why are we working under a woman?
Exactly.
पूरा दिन बाहर, घर पे तो तुम्हारा ध्यान ही नहीं होता. Have you ever cooked a meal for your family? Whenever you are on your period, I have to take care of the whole family, your kids, everything. And you are busy with your self-care. हमारे ज़माने में तो ये सब होता ही नहीं था.
I can feel the judgmental stares of the people who make me feel ashamed for something as natural as menstruation. Why do they shove these products in the back, hidden away like some shameful secret? Why can't my anger be due to the fact that my colleagues were indeed incompetent? And what's so wrong with self-care? I refuse to be silenced. I won't apologize for the flow of my blood, one that is not from violence or vengeance. I am not unclean, despite what they may whisper. This is a powerful, sacred thing, the ability to bring forth life itself. Our city thrives on movement, on progress. We walk these streets at night confident and safe. This wouldn't be the case if people didn't take the first step. If you didn't take the first step.
ये आजकल की लड़कियों को कोई शर्म नहीं है.
It's just a fad. What's so not normal about it?
Mama, today in school, they told who was my role model. I thought it was you. Because you inspired me a lot.
I was raised in this city, surrounded by its energy and its contradictions. I've seen successful women in every sector, from towering skyscrapers to bustling marketplaces, proving time and time again that we are more than capable of leading, of innovating, of thriving. And yet, when it comes to something as basic as access to menstrual hygiene, we hit a glass ceiling for so many years, and it took so long to take it out of the light of being a taboo topic. But no, we are not satisfied yet, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream. Even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a deep-rooted dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal. We are paving the way for a brighter future in which our daughters and granddaughters can thrive without fear or shame. And this isn't the responsibility of just women, but of each and every citizen of this nation.
The roots of prejudice run deep, yet the branches keep pushing against the constraints of this glass enclosure. I guess it's just in our nature. We battled colonialism, we battled racism, and we have persisted. We will rise again, and this time the glass will break.